The ArcGIS for Schools bundle is a comprehensive collection of professional geographic information system software, mapping applications, and spatial data. It includes digital learning tools designed specifically for K-12 schools and educational organizations. Created by Esri, the bundle gives schools access to many of the same technologies used by scientists, city planners, and emergency managers. It is the same technology used by businesses, environmental researchers, and government agencies around the world. At its core, the bundle is intended to help students think spatially, analyze real-world problems, and communicate ideas. This is done through maps, geographic data, multimedia storytelling, and interactive applications. Rather than treating maps as static images in a textbook, the ArcGIS for Schools bundle allows students and teachers to work with living, interactive geographic information that can be explored, analyzed, edited, and shared. The center of the bundle is ArcGIS Online, a cloud-based GIS platform where teachers and students can create web maps, organize projects, conduct spatial analysis, and collaborate using shared geographic data. ArcGIS Online acts as a hub connecting many other applications and services included within the ArcGIS ecosystem. Teachers can create student accounts, organize classroom groups, distribute assignments, and manage student work entirely online. Students can use the platform through a web browser on common school devices such as Chromebooks, Windows laptops, or tablets. Because the system is cloud-based, projects can be accessed from school, home, or field locations. One of the most widely used applications in the bundle is ArcGIS StoryMaps, allowing users to combine maps with multimedia. StoryMaps allows students and teachers to combine text, photographs, video, and interactive media into multimedia narratives. Instead of a traditional report, students can build interactive geographic stories that explain historical events or community challenges. StoryMaps has become popular because it blends storytelling with digital mapping in a way that is approachable for teachers. Modern StoryMaps tools also increasingly include AI-supported workflows that can help users organize content, summarize information, improve writing flow, or generate layout suggestions. These features reduce technical barriers while still allowing educators to guide critical thinking and creativity. Another important component is ArcGIS Survey123, a smart form and field data collection system for gathering information. Teachers and students can use Survey23 for neighborhood studies, weather monitoring, or environmental sampling projects. Survey123 forms can include photos, geographic coordinates, drop-down menus, and written responses. Increasingly, Survey123 also supports AI-assisted capabilities, helping users structure surveys and process responses. This creates opportunities for students to learn modern workflows involving data science, automation, and artificial intelligence. The bundle often provides access to desktop software such as ArcGIS Pro, one of the leading professional GIS applications. ArcGIS Pro supports advanced cartography, spatial analysis, remote sensing, 3D visualization, terrain analysis, geostatistics, and data management. Students can work with satellite imagery, analyze demographic data, or visualize patterns in historical data sets. ArcGIS Pro includes strong 3D capabilities, allowing students to create and explore three-dimensional landscapes and urban scenes. The 3D and virtual reality potential of the ArcGIS ecosystem is especially important for schools interested in immersive learning. Tools like Scene Viewer can create interactive three-dimensional worlds that students can explore directly in their browser. Some schools combine ArcGIS tools with VR headsets like the MetaQuest to create highly engaging educational experiences. Students can virtually stand inside a mapped environment, exploring historical reconstructions or designed cities. GIS data can even be exported into game engine environments for expanded virtual reality and simulation projects. For geography teachers, the bundle provides a direct connection to classroom instruction and spatial thinking. Geography is about understanding patterns, relationships, movement, regions, and the why of where. GIS allows geography students to move beyond memorizing place names and instead investigate how and why places function the way they do. Students can examine migration patterns, population density, economic activity, transportation systems, climate zones, political boundaries, and cultural diffusion using real data. Students can examine migration patterns, population density, economic activity, transportation systems, climate zones, political boundaries, and cultural diffusion using real data. In advanced placement human geography courses, students can use GIS tools to explore concepts such as spatial interaction, distance decay, urban development, agricultural systems, and geopolitical processes. Rather than only reading about geographic concepts, students can visualize them directly through maps and analysis tools. Environmental science teachers also benefit greatly from the bundle because GIS is now deeply connected to environmental research and decision making. Students can map water quality, analyze land use changes, study habitat fragmentation, or monitor wildfire risk. Environmental investigations become more authentic when students collect local data through Survey123, map it in ArcGIS Online, and communicate findings through StoryMaps. Investigations become authentic when students collect data, map it, and communicate findings through StoryMaps. These workflows closely resemble the tools and practices used by environmental scientists in the real world. Earth science teachers find the bundle valuable because so many Earth systems involve spatial relationships. Students can study tectonic plate boundaries, earthquakes, volcanoes, hurricanes, weather systems, watersheds, erosion, glaciers, and climate processes using live or archived geospatial data. Interactive maps and 3D scenes help students visualize concepts that are difficult to understand through static images. For example, students can examine real earthquake distributions along tectonic boundaries, explore elevation and contour data in 3 dimensions, or compare satellite imagery of coastal change over time. The 3D capabilities are powerful for helping students understand terrain, landforms, and atmospheric processes. History is deeply connected to place, movement, resources, transportation, borders, and human settlement patterns. GIS allows students to investigate historical events spatially rather than simply memorizing timelines. Students can map the routes of explorers, migration patterns during the Great Migration, Civil War campaigns, trade networks, industrialization patterns, ancient civilizations, or the spread of diseases during pandemics. Teachers can use story maps to create immersive narratives combining maps, primary sources, and photographs. Students can analyze how geography influenced historical outcomes, such as why cities formed where they did, how rivers supported civilizations, or how terrain affected military campaigns. For example, a history teacher might have students build a story map tracing the Oregon Trail, combining historic maps, diary entries, environmental conditions, and modern satellite imagery. Another class might analyze the spatial spread of railroads during industrialization or examine redlining and segregation patterns in American cities. By connecting historical events to geography, students develop a deeper understanding of cause and effect relationships. GIS helps transform history from isolated facts into interconnected human stories tied to real places. The bundle also supports interdisciplinary instruction, allowing teachers across departments to collaborate. Teachers across departments can collaborate on shared projects using common geographic frameworks. GIS provides a common platform where many subjects can connect through location-based inquiry. Another major advantage of the bundle is access to large collections of professional geographic data. Through resources such as the ArcGIS Living Atlas of the World, teachers and students can access satellite imagery, climate data, demographic information, transportation layers, environmental data sets, and thousands of curated maps. Teachers and students can access satellite imagery, climate data, demographic information, transportation layers, environmental data sets, and thousands of curated maps. Students can immediately begin working with authentic data sets similar to those used by researchers, governments, and businesses. The system also includes tools for dashboards, app creation, and public communication. Applications such as ArcGIS dashboards and ArcGIS Experience Builder allow students to create interactive web applications displaying maps, charts, statistics, and real-time information. Students can build public information dashboards about weather events, environmental monitoring, or local history projects. Experience Builder allows students to combine maps, 2D and 3D scenes, media, and widgets into custom applications with relatively little coding experience required. Instead of simply consuming information, students investigate questions, collect evidence, and communicate conclusions. Instead of simply consuming information, students investigate questions, collect evidence, analyze data, and communicate conclusions. GIS naturally encourages critical thinking because students must interpret patterns, evaluate evidence, and make decisions about how to represent information visually. This aligns closely with modern instructional frameworks emphasizing problem solving, collaboration, and authentic learning experiences. Career readiness is another important reason schools adopt the bundle. GIS skills are increasingly valuable across many industries, including environmental science, public safety, urban planning, logistics, agriculture, business intelligence, emergency management, engineering, utilities, transportation, and data science. Students who learn GIS gain experience with professional technology platforms, data analysis workflows, digital communication, and increasingly AI-supported systems. Exposure to these tools in K-12 education can help students better understand future career opportunities and workforce trends. The inclusion of AI-supported capabilities is becoming increasingly significant. Modern GIS systems are evolving rapidly to include AI assistance, automation, natural language tools, and machine learning workflows. ArcGIS Online updates now include AI assistant features in preview, and AI-supported capabilities are appearing across multiple applications. This provides opportunities for educators to discuss responsible AI use, digital literacy, and ethical technology practices alongside mapping and spatial analysis. Importantly, schools can often access the ArcGIS for Schools bundle at no cost for instructional use. This makes professional-grade GIS technology available even to districts with limited budgets. Instead of relying only on simplified educational software, students gain access to the same core technologies used by professionals around the world. For many schools, this dramatically expands opportunities for authentic learning without requiring expensive software purchases. Ultimately, the ArcGIS for Schools bundle is much more than a mapping package. It is a broad digital learning ecosystem that supports spatial thinking, storytelling, scientific investigation, historical analysis, environmental research, data collection, 3D visualization, virtual reality experiences, app creation, and AI-supported workflows. Geography teachers can use it to teach spatial relationships and human-environment interaction. Environmental science and earth science teachers can use it to investigate natural systems and analyze real-world scientific data. History teachers can use it to connect human events to geographic context and place-based narratives. Across all of these subjects, the bundle helps students move beyond passive learning and instead explore, investigate, analyze, and communicate using modern digital tools that mirror real-world professional practice. Students who learn GIS gain experience with professional technology platforms, data analysis workflows, digital communication, and increasingly AI-supported systems. Exposure to these tools in K-12 education can help students better understand future career opportunities and workforce trends. Thank you for watching, and we hope this helps you bring the power of GIS into your classroom.